The Oklahoma City Thunder are the 2025 NBA champions. I've cried tonight. I've yelled tonight. Look, my fan banner is absolutely cooked at this point. Like, the wear and tear on it is cooked. But the Oklahoma City Thunder are the 2025 NBA champions. And a question that is often asked when a team wins a championship is, what does this mean for the city? Yeah, obviously a championship means a lot to any city. But we've heard so much about small markets and everything, and this championship, I don't know what to equate it to. That was the craziest atmosphere I've ever been in my entire life. But when Oklahoma City was, before the Oklahoma City Thunder came here, Oklahoma City was known as the place that had a bombing. Like, that was the notoriety of Oklahoma City. Then the Oklahoma City Thunder came here, and we were officially a big league city. And to go through that first initial era and it go from being known for something so incredibly negative to being known as the place that had Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Serge Ibaka, and the atmospheres of everything, to go through that and have this franchise become so embedded into this community and be such a vital part of Oklahoma City's growth, to now, after not reaching that very top point of winning an NBA championship, to now be able to say that the Oklahoma City Thunder are NBA champions, it means more than a whole lot of trophies that are lifted across the nation. I don't know if any professional sports team that is so embedded into the city. And you could feel that tonight. I wasn't the only one crying in there. I wasn't. I've been my there's a whole season ticket holder wall from like the opening season. My family's name is on there. We sit up in the nosebleeds, but we're in the building. And to be there, dating back to the Oklahoma City Hornets when we were going to games, right? But like to experience that in person, and to see this franchise that has lifted this city up in so many ways finally reach that pinnacle point after so many twists and turns and players leaving, and I mean just beloved figures kind of coming and going. The atmosphere and the connection between Oklahoma City and the Thunder was always there. And to pair a team up with that just happened to be one of the greatest defenses of all time, to have the NBA's Finals MVP, the NBA's scoring champ, the NBA's MVP in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who was absolutely phenomenal tonight, come home in a Game 7 and win it in front of this city is the greatest night of my life. Like, like I'm an Eagles fan. I've seen my team win Super Bowls, but like, I don't live in Philly. That was otherworldly. And it wasn't easy. Even after the horrific Tyrese Halliburton injury, this Pacers team, there were several times where I'm like, this is just the team of destiny. And eventually Oklahoma City was able to kind of pull away and to fully, gain that separation and gain that cushion. But there was a couple moments where whether it was TJ McConnell going on a run or like Benedict Mathurin, right? Just like going to the free throw line over and over and over and over. I'm like, okay, this isn't going to happen, right? Like, they're not going to actually make another comeback. And the way that they kept going after Hallie went down was like, it was the perfect just encompassment of what made this Pacers team so special, was the fact that they were able to just keep going after that and put up a legitimate fight in this game. It would have been very easy for this game to get out of hand very quickly after Hallie goes down. And he was hooping at the beginning too. That made me sick to my stomach that that's how this happened. But the Oklahoma City Thunder are the NBA champions. It's hard to even like that. That doesn't sound real. That doesn't sound like a factual statement to come out of my mouth, because I've thought about this moment for years and years and years, since I remember before the Thunder were even the name of the team, and it was just a black basketball logo, and it was on like NBA Live, and it was the coolest thing because Oklahoma City was on a game, and to say that they are the champs is man. This team, to me, in so many ways is so special. Because yes, you have your star players. You have Dub, you have Shea. But the amount of players throughout this season that have stepped up in different ways, whether it be Caruso, whether it be Cason Wallace, Aaron Wiggins, Kenrich Williams, Isaiah Joe, like, you go up and down this list, and you have players that have just stepped up, and this game is the game that they won, right? And the ability to respond over the course of a season. I mean, I think they had only lost back-to-back games twice over the course of the entire year. There was a level of resiliency. And over the course of all the questions that were asked, are they too young? They're not ready. They continued to answer and answer and answer. And now it's undisputed. There's no more questions left. And we've been here before as Thunder fans. And there was there obviously there's so much talk about, oh, this team can keep going and going and going. They're so young and all that. And there is simply no guarantee. Ask me how I know that there's no guarantee that once you get there, just because you have a young team, that you're ever going to go back to the NBA Finals. And to go and finish it out and to do it in front of his home crowd was... It's a night that I'm never going to forget. And I, as someone who's born and raised here in Oklahoma, who's been going to games as long as I can remember, through every season, the highs, the lows, seeing this franchise reach the mountaintop and do it in a way that, to me, reflects a lot of the identity of Oklahomans in a lot of way, of, in general, right? Because there's plenty of problems here in Oklahoma, but in general, like when things get tough, well, I've seen it countless of times, whether it be tornadoes or whatever. When things get tough, Oklahomans do rally, and they rally together, and that's quite possibly my biggest takeaway from this roster, top to bottom. And to be there in the building with my dad, with my brother, who I've been going to, I mean, since the very beginning, is truly the most special night I've ever had. And I know that's not the most basketball analytic response, but this is about more than just basketball. I've cried, I've yelled, I've lost my voice, I've gained my voice back, I broke a clapper. Like, the Oklahoma City Thunder are your 2025 NBA champions. And I can't wait to continue covering them, to cover the NBA. But this one means something to me, man. This one means something to me, man. It does. It does. They're the champs. They're the champs. Make sure you stay tapped in here on Hoopsla. Again, not the most basketball heavy, but to me, this is what this is what basketball is to me. Basketball isn't just the X's and O's. It's the humanity. It's the emotion. It's all of this coming together. And tonight, that emotion was as those final seconds clicked down, as the confetti rained, as we saw the trophies raised. It was joy. Joy was the emotion. Make sure you stay tapped in here. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. I mean, I guess, what's next? Can the Oklahoma City Thunder repeat? I hope so. I hope so. But make sure you stay tapped in here across the board. All the links down below in the description. TikTok, all of those things. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know your thoughts on this game and what this Thunder team could possibly be going forward. I'll catch you next time.